What's poppin', family? It's your girl, Niyahh G, the biggest, the one and only. Let me tell y'all, I got some tea this week. Just stay tuned right here on Viral.
Viral, viral, it's going viral, 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 it's going viral, 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 it's going viral, viral. If it's trending, we know about it. Let's sip some tea and talk about it. Viral, viral, it's going viral, 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 it's going viral, 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 it's going viral, viral. We bringing you the tea, we clocking everything we see.
Alright, y'all. So we don't have a poppin' playlist this week. I'm sorry. But we do got some tea for you, okay? So let's just hop right on into celebrity tea.
Viral, viral, it's going viral.
First on celebrity tea, y'all. Pooh Shiesty has been released from prison, so we're gonna get some of that Pooh Shiesty music coming back, you feel me? Every time he released, the songs be bumping in the club, okay? So I'm glad he back. I'm talking about he came back, he got his money in his hand, he geeked, he get his chains back, got his hairline, got his hair done and stuff like that. Period. I'm happy for him, okay? I'm happy for him. Next on celebrity tea, y'all keep Deion Sanders in y'all prayers, honey, because this man has had allegedly 16 surgeries within the past 3 years. Recently he said he still felt like he had blood clots and stuff like that. So y'all just keep him in y'all prayers. He really, honestly, in my opinion, he need to just go retire, because it's just like you putting your body through just so much stuff trying to keep this career going. And we understand you still the GOAT, my guy. You still the GOAT. We gonna forever remember you as a GOAT. But gosh, Lee, you know what I'm saying? Like, just pray for him, okay? Next on celebrity tea. So apparently, allegedly, Lotto had, speculations that she was pregnant or whatever. I guess she had a concert or whatever, and people seen her stomach and felt like she was pregnant, but clearly, recently, she just made the post and was just, flat tummy. She ain't pregnant. You see all abs. Like, yeah, she had to let it be known. Like, no. So, yeah. So, all speculations has been denied. Everything is false. My girl is still, you know what I'm saying? No kids. So, clock that. And that's all we got on celebrity tea. Alright, y'all, so let's get into this Telly Talk About, okay? But first, a word from my sponsor, Clock It.
16 Boys Recording Studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's industry recording studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all of the studio needs. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, your #1 industry standard recording studio.
And we back, y'all, with that Telly Talk About, okay? And first, we're going to get into Reasonable Doubt, okay? Because the shows has been showing out, okay? Because, baby, I cannot keep up. But we're going to get into Reasonable Doubt, and basically my opinions on what I feel like, It's on Hulu if y'all want to go get into it, you know what I'm saying? But definitely get into it, okay? So, apparently, basically Jax is trying to help this, childhood celebrity from Cousins and them basically get out of a pickle, okay? She trying to get him out of a pickle. Basically, apparently his girlfriend got or whatever, and they trying to figure out, and he was the last to see her, basically, is what everybody is trying to speculate. So basically they trying to see, like, did he do it or did he not do it? And then while they're uncovering that, they're uncovering stuff from his past, and it's just a whole lot of y'all. Y'all got to get into it, okay? But basically, we still ain't figured out if he did it or not. But I don't think he did it. Like, he might have just, like, personality disorder going on. Like it's like he switched personalities. But I don't know, maybe that's just being like an actor. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it. But y'all get into that. Y'all comment below and tell me if y'all think he did it or not, because I don't know. Some moments I be thinking he did it, some moments I don't think he did it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they're trying to get us to think he did it, and then the whole time he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Trying to trick us, whatever. But y'all get into that. It's on Hulu, Reasonable Doubt. Oh, and did I forget? I got Tommy on there. Oh yeah, from Power. Yeah, get into that. We know we love us some Tommy. Okay, so get into that. Okay. Next, y'all, we got Love is Blind. Yes, honey. Love is Blind. Okay. Now, the couples that they coupled up was crazy. Okay. So, first you got Allie and Anton. Out of all the couples, they might be the one that actually perfectly match and might actually get married and stay together. You know what I'm saying? Because she looks like she is madly in love with that man. And he clearly is madly in love with her, because look at her. She is beautiful. Okay. Everybody's trying to basically find something to hate on. They trying to say something about his nose or whatever the case is. But they look good together, okay, y'all? That's just, how he look. That's how God created him to be, okay? Clock that. Madison and Joe, when they had first came out the pods and they had got into it or whatever, because he had got, went to the party and had too much to drink, I low-key cannot stand him. Like, he was irritating me, because it was like, you acting like you just so, I don't know, like you don't understand or comprehend what this girl need and want. And my thing is, when the next day after they had conversated about the whole thing, she kept apologizing. I was like, girl, you don't need to be apologizing for nothing. Because he clearly don't, I don't know if he like her or not. I don't know. I'm still fresh, okay? I ain't finished all the episodes right now, but from what I seen, he act like he got a thing for Nick. He act like he got eyes for Nick, because he was just all up in his face. Then when she came around, when they had the little get together, and when she came around, it was given very much like, girl, get out of my face. I don't want to talk to you. And I was just like, nah, I don't like this. Like, I honestly don't like this. And she had other options. I just wish she would have went to other options, because I don't like him. But that's okay, because I ain't got to the part where the other guests come, the people that they had connections with in the pods. I haven't got there yet, so we gonna clock that next episode, but next week. But child, let's get into this next couple. Okay, Calabria and Edmund. I want them so bad. I want them to be together so bad, but when he started crying because he wanted to have that before marriage, I was like, okay, you bugging. Because my thing is, you act like she's the first to ever say that. Like, my thing is, if she wanna, wait, that's her opinion. That's her choice. You can't force that. You know what I'm saying? If you can't hang around for that, bye. Because, you know what I'm saying? When a woman says she want to wait until after marriage, then that's what's going to happen. You can't force it. You know what I'm saying? And then crying is not going to make it work. Not going to make it help. It's going to make it worse, because now it's giving desperate. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, they seem pretty good to me. I'm still trying to see if they even if she like him, because I know he like her. We know he like her. But I'm still trying to see if she like him. You know what I'm saying? Especially after that little segment about, after marriage or before marriage or whatever the case. After that conversation, I don't know. He might have lost cool points, but we gonna see, honey. We gonna see. Like I said, we still early in the season, okay? Annie and Nick, I honestly cannot wait till those other people come. Now I'm trying to stop saying other people, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The people that actually didn't couple up, that they was, talking to in the pods. I can't wait till they show up, because y'all, Nick, he, I don't know. I just feel like he don't like her for real. But we gonna see. Like I said, this is my opinion, okay? And when I said Nick earlier, when I was talking about Joe, I meant Jordan. That's his name, Jordan. Yeah. he was all up in Jordan's face. Okay? Yeah, clock that. I misread on names, but y'all know who I was talking about. Now, let's get into Megan and Jordan. I like them together. I'm not gonna lie, I like them together, but I feel like I think it was Mike, I think that was his name, that she was talking to. I feel like when he comes, she's gonna have like, speculations, like she's gonna have googly eyes, like she's gonna kind of have a little doubt. But I don't know, we gonna see. But I don't know, because I feel like, I don't know if they would have worked out, because they both up here, and it's like when you both up here, somebody's gonna like, it's just gonna be some clashing going on. And I feel like Megan, she wants to be like this mother naturing person, because she does have a business. So it's like when she do meet Jordan's son, I feel like she's going to, it's like creating your own family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already got so much business going on. You ain't really got time to like get pregnant and stuff like that. So it's like cool to play stepmom. If you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like she's trying to be that nurturing mom for his son, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. That's why I like them together, because I feel like they're going to create the perfect family. But I feel like with Mike, I don't know, because they seem like they both have this same career path going, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to work, but we going to see. We going to see, okay? Now, let's get into, what's that girl? Casey? I think her name was Casey, and Patrick. She did not like that man. When she first seen that man, when he walked out of that pod, she didn't like him then in there. So I really feel like she should have left it there. Okay? But all that crying and hugging and kissing and touching all on him, trying to make it easier for him, is, you should have just told him what it was. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie about it, because he's going to watch this. You know what I'm saying? The whole world is seeing this. You're going to have different people talking about it, different opinions. People's going to start calling you a liar, especially if you're not up forward about how you feel in that situation. Girl, she seen that man and was like, this is not my cup of tea. And that's okay. I just wish she would have said it. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to make it seem like she don't like the cameras. It's all about the cameras and the TV and then da-da-da-da. She's trying to make it seem like it's production or it's the TV show. No, it was not production or the TV show. It was that man. You didn't like that man, and you should have told that man. And then when he asked for a ring back, you don't want to give him the ring. Child. I can't wait for the reunion when it comes to them, okay? Because I cannot wait to see how everybody reacts. She might not even come, but we're going to see. We're going to see. That's how we got on Love is Blind, y'all. We're going to keep on watching. We're going to talk about it next week, okay? It's on Netflix, by the way. Lock in on Netflix, okay? It's on Netflix. So we're going to talk about it next week, y'all. Just lock in, okay? Alright, y'all. So let's get into the Zeus, okay? Let's get into Joseline's cabaret, okay? California. Joseline kind of irritated me to this episode. I'm not going to lie. This whole season is weird to me, because you bring your OGs back, like the people that we say are favorites, like Miss Natural. Not even Miss Natural, because she left because she was sick. You know what I'm saying? So she left by default. But Egypt, and then you got Neek. Like, it's just you bringing these people back, your best dancers at that, to send them home for the smallest reasons. Like, it's giving you not humble. It's giving very much you up here, and then you bringing people that's below you, trying to make it seem like you trying to get them up there with you, but you sending them home, and it's giving very much you taking on them, pretty much. Like, that's what you doing, and I don't like that, because it's like you supposed to be uplifting these girls, like you said, you supposed to be getting them out the club, but it's giving very much you just bringing them here to talk stuff about them and poop on them, basically, and I don't like that. I don't like that, and I'm really finna start watching this, because it's just too much. It's giving bully. You know what I'm saying? It's giving bully, and I don't like bullies. And then Chinks coming in late because of a nap, definitely can relate. Because after that run, I definitely would have hit my shower, hit my bed, and it would have been over with, okay? They wouldn't have seen me that practice. I'm not going to lie. I probably would have been the one got sent home because... But she wouldn't even notice. She's so busy on Egypt, she didn't even realize Chinks was late. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that that she's missing for reasons of people going home. Instead, you looking at people that actually is at practice, working on the dance. You know what I'm saying? But you got people showing up to practice late. You got people breaking the 48-hour rule. Like, it's reasons to be sending folks home, but you sending them home because they got a resting face. Like, I just don't understand, child. I just don't understand. And it's crazy because Egypt had just told us, like, I'm going through something back at home. Something's going on with my family. Da, 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 da. And then 5 minutes later, here you come. Then what really gagged me was when she was talking stuff to them girls and telling them how they ain't worth nothing and da, 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 da. They was just standing there. Like, it wasn't nobody that just got up and walked out. Even the new people. Like, it's like they was tolerating it. For real. Because ain't no way y'all got this grown lady telling y'all grown people all of this disrespect. And y'all just sitting there taking it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I would have walked out. Because who are you talking to? You got me bent. And I felt like they would have had more respect if somebody would have just walked out or said something. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was scared. They scared of that lady. They is scared of that lady, okay? And then Oceans, I don't even know why she's still here. She got 2 left feet. And then she's trying to run stuff, trying to send people home. It's like the reason you send Nick home is what Ocean's doing. Like, she basically sent Joseline, send her home because da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because over some gas that you couldn't get to? Like, girl. And it gave that. And I could tell it was that. I could tell that was the reason because as soon as she said it, Oceans got overly upset. Like, she just started raising her voice. She seemed like she was finna attack the girl. Like, it was just crazy, okay? It was crazy. You could tell when somebody is lying, okay? And then, let's get into the whole Jane Doe situation. The moment they said they was gonna start picking on that girl is when she said, and she kept saying it, I'm gonna mind my business until my business is minded. Or something she said. And she snapped, okay? Because the moment they started feeling like they was finna big girl her, she got on it. She got on it. I'm talking about beating them down, okay? And I was not expecting that. Like, them, child, Jane Doe got them hands. That's all I gotta say. I don't even feel like y'all should be messing with that girl. But whatever. It's crazy because y'all picking on folks that actually can fight. I need y'all to relax, okay? But that's all we got on Johnson's Cabaret, y'all. For real. That's all I could pick up on this episode. It was a mess. It was a mess. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get into Baddies Africa. And this is the last episode, thank God. Because when I say these folks be stressing me out, I be overwhelmed watching this, okay? When DTB got Natalie, I was in awe. Like, I had to replay it like 3-4 times because I had to make sure that it was Natalie. Like, I was in disbelief. And DTB always do stuff like you know how this is the very last episode? Yeah, she always do stuff like at the very last minute, or she'll do it at the reunion when she know, like, you know what I'm saying, when it be the very last episode. Like, girl, you had all season to do this. Like, where was this at in the early season? But whatever, I don't know. All I know is when Natalie told Pretty Pete to get her, that should have been Tavy's chance to get her, because we know Pretty Pete wasn't gonna jump. We know Pretty Pete wasn't gonna hit the girl. They friends. They made themselves a trio. But Tavy, girl, you ain't really got a group. You know what I'm saying? This your first season in. This should have been your time to actually prove yourself to Natalie. But hey, she didn't want to do it. She felt like it would have been, you know. But Tavy did say, you know you wrong to DCB. You know you wrong. You know what I'm saying? But Natalie wasn't hearing it. She said the big 3 is, you know, that's who I'm taking up under my wing from now forward. And y'all hate it. And it's funny because so many people do not like them girls. But they actually is ride or die for they boss. Okay? Dolly said, I'm mad I couldn't get to her because the security. They couldn't get to her. Because they couldn't get to her. Keep in mind, she just asked to be recruited by them five minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, no. No, we're not hiring. So they definitely would have got her. I feel like they would have got her, especially Dolly. Either Dolly or Summer would have got her. You know, Lex always stand on purpose, and you know what I'm saying. But I feel like Summer would have got her, or Dolly would have got her for sure, for sure. So the whole Fauna, Rolly, and Lex thing, I feel like if Rolly would have never brought up them noodles, they wouldn't have fought. They wouldn't have fought. And I'm talking about Fauna and Dolly. They wouldn't have fought. That was like them noodles was like 3-4 episodes. I mean, 3-4, episode 3 or 4. That's how early the noodles was. Like, I really forgot about it. I ain't even gonna lie. But apparently Rolly didn't. It probably made her hungry too. I don't know. But, child, Lex said, I need that. And when she got that first round, she almost dropped that girl. Again. I was like, oh my God. But that second round, Fauna definitely got that. She got that because you could tell she was walking away. Lex was walking away. You could tell it was on her hands. So, child, I don't know. She said it wasn't like her. So I feel like Fauna got that one. And then K Rican had jumped on Summer. And I feel like she got that one because Summer did fall. The floor was wet. You know what I'm saying? Summer said her hand was messed up. And then Cold Killer had got in on Dolly. And then Dolly gave her 2 uppercuts and that was it. Dolly said, y'all will not get me. Okay. Won't. But all in all, Dolly finally got her chain. I'm really happy I'm really, really glad she did. Because she deserved it. I'm not going to lie. Folks be hating and saying she don't need it or and they feel like she got it because of whatever the case was. It don't matter. She got it. And she really deserved it last season. I'm not going to lie. But I'm glad she got it. She got her little bag. She got her bag. The big 3 got them, they kudos from their boss. And yeah, she didn't even do the whole dinner thing. She just said, big 3 come on, everybody else go home. But yeah, that's all we got on this season of Baddies, y'all. Baddies Africa. I cannot wait until we get into the reunion, child, because Lord knows it's gonna be a whole lot of. I've already seen some tea that Natalie got her ones in with Dolly. I mean, not Dolly. Ones in with DCB. DCB always messed up, but we're gonna talk about it when it come on, okay? Because I don't want to say no false narratives, okay? So that's all we got on Telly Talk About. If you like what you see here on Viral, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, honey. We here every week, and I'm out.
Viral. It's going viral. Viral. It's going viral. Viral. It's going viral. If it's trending, we know about it. Let's sip some tea and talk about it. Viral. It's going viral. Viral. It's going viral. Viral. It's going viral. We bringing you the tea. We clocking everything we see.
Recording studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's industry recording studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all of the studio needs. Visit 16barsrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16barsrecording.webs.com. 16 Bars Recording Studio. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive. Your #1 industry standard recording studio, 16 Bars. Offering quality recording, mixing, mastering, editing, music production, live bands, voiceovers, and more. Contact us today. Block rates available. Also visit on Instagram at 16 Bars Studio. Call KJ at 601-622-2922. Book your session today.
Check us out. Just like, share, and subscribe. We here every week, baby. And I'm out.
Yeah.
Like water.